God says, minutes are left. I have released a miracle just for you. A wealthy person has sent keys, a house and money. Listen to me now before it disappears forever. Child, stop moving. Do not let this go past you. If you walk away now, you may never know what I just let go into your life. Something has changed in the unseen, and this moment holds more weight than you can think. I am not asking for your attention without cause. I am calling out because your window is open, but it will not stay open for long. Minutes are left, and I am telling you something holy is moving in your direction. Comment Amen if you can feel this in your spirit right now. I want you to know something clear. This is not a chance. The timing of this word is divine. I have made ready a miracle, and it is already on the way. Not tomorrow, not next year, now. The wealth, the keys, the house, and the financial release was sent by someone I touched. I spoke into the heart of a person with the means to bless you, and they have answered. But your heart must be open. Your faith must not sleep now. What is coming is not just about things you can touch. Yes, I have let go provision, a home, money, chance, but this moment is about more than that. I am proving my presence to you. I am showing you that I see you, that I have not left you. You prayed, cried, and wondered if I was listening. I was, and I am moving now. But you must hear me. The time is short. If you do not take it now, it may slip out of reach. You felt stuck, have you not? You have been asking me for answers. The nights have been long. The waiting has made your hope feel weak. But I was working behind the curtain. I was making ready this very moment. I do not want you to just hear about blessings in other lives. I want you to live it. That is why I let go this miracle. It is not for them. It is for you, because I chose you. If this touches you, comment 11 to believe it is already yours. Now, as you step into this moment, I invite you to declare your readiness. Type in the comments below as a sign that you are open to receive what I have released. As you write it, see yourself not as someone who missed the chance, but as a child rising to take what grace has already written in your name. And stay with me until the end, because we will close with a prayer that will set this in motion. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus, it is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. The keys are not just for a house, they are for entry. Doors that have been locked in front of you for years are about to open. The wealth is not just to pay your bills, it is to reset your life. I am changing the ground under your feet. You will no longer live on the edge of staying alive. I am bringing you into overflow, but you need to stay close to me to see it all happen. I want you to stop thinking that miracles are only for people more holy than you. You are my child. That is enough. I do not bless based on being perfect. I bless based on faith and surrender. I have seen your faith even when it was weak, and I have seen your surrender even when it was all you had left. That moved my heart, and now I have moved my hand. There is a wealthy person I spoke to softly. I did not tell you when I would send help because I wanted to make your strength grow. But today I am telling you, your name has been spoken by someone who has what you need. Your miracle is on the move. The only thing that can stop it now is your not believing. Doubt can close what faith would have opened. Do not let it win today. I am the same God who parted the sea. I am the same God who fed thousands with a few loaves. I am the same God who raised the dead. Do you think money is too hard for me? Do you think sending you a house is beyond my reach? I am not limited by your life. I make from nothing. And this time I have already made something for you. I have let it go. I want to say this with love, but also speed. Do not let this moment pass without seeing me. Do not move away and think, maybe later, because the window I have opened has a time limit. Minutes are left. The miracle I let go is not just hanging in the air. It is looking for faith. It is searching for someone who says, God, I take this. I believe you. You might not see it yet, but your breakthrough is already moving. The links are lining up. The phone call is coming. The chance is about to show up. You will look back at this exact moment and say, that is when everything changed. But you have to stay awake in your spirit. You have to see me when I show up, even in ways you do not expect. If you have not yet, take a moment to like this video. If it stirred something in you even a little, it means this was for you. Liking this video will activate the flow of God's favor in your life. Subscribing to this channel will activate God's prophetic promise and alignment in your life. Share this prophetic word to activate the anointing and share that breakthrough with your network. I do not want you to keep living under weight. You were never meant to carry it alone. I am here. I have always been. But this is a rare moment where heaven has touched earth for you in a very specific way. Someone with power and means has been sent to your name. They may not even know you yet, but I know how to bring hearts together. I know how to send help in a way that even surprises the one giving it. You have spent so long worrying about rent, bills, your family's safety. But I say to you now, peace is coming to your house. Provision is coming to your house. You will not end this season the way you started it. This is a turn, a divine shift. I am not just answering a need. I am planting a testimony. You will speak of this moment for years to come. So let your heart believe again. Even if it has been broken, even if you have been let down before, this time I am telling you before it comes. This time I am showing you the sign before the miracle reaches your hands. It is real, it is sent, and it is closer than you think. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script long buried in government files can fire up a prehistoric brain wave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could go away any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it is taken away forever. But I never did. I never forgot. I have been counting your tears. I have held on to every word you whispered in the dark. And now I am sending light into your life, so bright it will chase every shadow out of your heart. What I am letting go into your life is not just for ease. It is for purpose. The house, the keys, the money, those are tools. Tools to lift you, set you in place, and bring back the dreams you hid. Because yes, I saw that too. The way you started making your hopes smaller so it would not hurt so much if things did not work out. But I am the God who revives. What died in your hands I will raise in mine. And this blessing I am sending, it is just the start. Comment 222. If you trust me with the timing of your life, the person I have sent is not coming with charity. They are coming with obedience. They are doing a job that I gave them. They may not even fully know why they feel so pulled to help you. But I whispered your name. I stirred their heart. I lined things up on their end. And now I am lining things up on yours. Get ready. It may not come through the road you thought, but it will be exactly what you need. Let us be honest. You have been tired. The kind of tired that does not go away with rest. You have been carrying loads too heavy for your shoulders. And you have been doing it quietly, without complaint, just trying to survive. But I see you. I honor your strength. I am proud of the way you kept going when it would have been easier to give up. And now I am stepping in. The storm is ending. The pressure is breaking. I am putting something in your hands that will prove everything you hoped for was not empty. This is not a random moment. This is not just another word. This is a meeting. You did not come across this by chance. I set this up. I needed you to hear this now because the time is short. The miracle is near. The enemy has tried to pull you away, to make you lose heart, to make you think you are not worthy of breakthrough. But I am God, and I say you are worthy because I made you. I saved you. I called you mine. You are not left out. You are not thrown away. You are not unseen to me. I walk with you in every room. I stand beside you in every fight. I go ahead of you in every unknown. And in this hour I am making a public show of my goodness in your life. What is about to happen will not be small. It will not be hidden. Others will see and know that it was my hand on you all along. You need to know this. What I give, no one can take. What I open, no one can shut. What I let go, no one can block. The gift I am sending will carry my marks all over it. You will not have to run after it. It will come to you. Because I am not just the writer of your story, I am the finisher, and I finish well. I finish in much. I finish in beauty. You are not at the end of your rope. You are at the start of your new season. I am taking shame away from your life, the shame of not having, the shame of not having enough, the shame of feeling like you failed. I am covering you with favor. I am clothing you in trust again. I am giving back what was taken. You thought you lost too much, but I am giving you more than you started with. I am putting glory in place of the broken pieces. I am building you again in front of the very places that tried to break you. Comment 333 if you are ready to take what I have made ready. We have reached the moment where this moves from words to action, where you stop being a watcher and become a part of your own change. What I am about to ask you to do might seem small, but it carries heavenly weight. In the comments, the miracle is now released. Not, I hope my miracle starts. Not, I am trying to believe. Not, maybe this will work for me. God's timing answers to clear. Words to knowing, to words spoken from your whole being. When you write those words, you are doing something far more powerful than leaving a comment. You are making a promise with heaven. You are telling the Most High your plan. You are saying you are open for this change. You are giving permission for the work to speed up. Some people walked away from you, but I stayed. Some turned you away, but I lifted you. Some did not see you, but I have seen every part of who you are, and I call you valuable. You do not have to show me anything. You do not have to earn my help. I chose to bless you before you ever asked, because my love is not a reward. It is a promise, and I always keep my promises. Let me say this clearly. You will not miss this. You will not be left out. The enemy has been whispering lies to make you think you have failed too much, waited too long, doubted too often. But he is a liar. I do not keep count the way man does. I look at your heart, and your heart has been crying out to me. That is what moved me. That is what opened this moment. The person I have chosen to bless you is already in motion. They have already made a choice to give. They may not know your whole story, but I do. I will fill in every gap. I will finish the miracle. When you take it, do not just say thank you to them. Lift your eyes to me, because I am the one who sent it. I am the one who made it happen. You are going to start seeing signs, maybe small at first, but watch closely. A change in talk, a new chance, a word out of nowhere. These are not chances, these are proof. I want your spirit awake. I want your heart tuned in, because I am moving fast now. What took years to fix, I am healing in days. What you thought would take a lifetime to give back, I am making whole in a moment. I am speaking into your future right now, and it is bright. Not just in thought, not just in faith, in real life. You will hold the proof of my goodness. You will walk into rooms that once turned you away. You will live in places that once seemed not possible. You will laugh again. You will rest again. You will rise again. And this time it will be without fear of it falling apart. Could your brain be the reason you are still poor? Scientists just proved a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your mind may be blocking money from your life. But now you can turn it around. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it is taken away forever. I saw that I was there when you had nothing but silence. But hear me, I did not let you wait for nothing. What I am letting go into your life now carries the weight of every tear, every prayer, every moment you trusted me when it did not make sense. I am not giving you leftovers. I am not handing you scraps. I am pouring out something whole, something full, something pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The person I moved to bless you is just the start. I have more lined up than you even prayed for. That is the kind of father I am. I do not just meet needs, I go beyond what you expect, not because of who you are in the world's eyes, but because of who you are to me. Comment 555 if you believe I am doing more than what you asked for. Let me remind you of something. When I led my people through the wilderness, I did not just drop a few crumbs to keep them going. I rained down bread from heaven. I brought water out of rocks. I made a path through the sea. I gave them what they needed every single day. And I never failed them once, and I will not fail you now. I have not changed. My power is not small, and my favor does not run dry. This house, this money, these keys, they are not random. They are the start of a bigger plan. You have been asking me for direction. You have been begging for clear sight. And here it is. I am putting you where you need to be. You do not have to run after every chance anymore. What is for you is coming to you. It is being sent not because of luck, but because of divine order. I am in this. You will no longer feel stuck in the same loop. The walls you have been going around are coming down, the same way I broke down the walls of Jericho. I am breaking down the patterns that have kept you tied. This blessing is not just things. It is spiritual. It is emotional. It is mental. I am healing you while I provide for you because I want your heart free, not just your hands full. Some people around you will not know what I am doing. That is okay. They were not meant to know it. They did not see the full cost of your obedience. They did not hear your cries when the doors kept shutting, but I did. And I have honored your private faith with a public change. What is coming will not just change your situation, it will change how people see you. Comment 1212 if you believe I am giving you a new name and a new season. I have kept you safe from the wrong doors for a reason. I did not let you walk through places that look good but were not right. I know what is ahead. I see what you cannot, and because I love you, I have let delays that were really divine turns. You thought I was quiet, but I was keeping you safe. And now that the way is clear, I am opening what no one else could open for you. This miracle is not something you will have to fight for. You have done your part. You have sown in tears. Now you will reap in joy. This is the harvest season. The wealthy person I stirred up has the means, but I have the power. They are simply my vessel. I am the source. And you will see that what I give cannot be explained by chance. It will be clear that it was me. You are going to feel peace like you have not in years. Not just for a moment, but as a way of life. You will not have to always wait for bad news. You will not have to doubt every blessing. I am teaching you how to live without fear. Because where I am taking you, fear cannot follow. Scarcity cannot follow. Insecurity cannot follow. I am cutting off the old because I am doing something new. You have asked me to take care of your family. I heard that too. This provision will not only bless you, it will cover those around you. You will be able to help others without using up yourself. You will move from staying alive to taking care, from struggling to standing strong. You have seen what it means to lack. Now you will see what it means to overflow. Let me speak to the part of you that still feels unsure, the part that wants to believe but is afraid to hope again. I understand, but do not let the pain of the past stop you from taking what I have put in front of you now. This is not a trick. It is not a setup for letdown. It is a divine moment, and I need you to trust me enough to grab hold of it. When I said minutes are left, I meant it. This moment will not wait forever. The chance I have sent has a window, a timing. That is why I need your heart open, not later. Now, because when it comes, it is going to move fast. You will not have time to think twice. That is why I am making you ready now. I want your spirit ready to receive, because this is going to change everything. Do you remember how many times you thought it was over? How many times you said, God, I cannot do this anymore. But you did. You kept walking. Even when you were crawling, you kept moving. And now you are at the edge of what you never thought you would reach. You are closer than you have ever been. Do not let fear steal what faith has built. This is your moment. The house will be yours. The keys will be put in your hands. The financial provision will show up, and it will not be late. You will not be left wondering. You will not be left out. I am not a God of confusion. I am a God of clear sight, of direction, of sudden breakthroughs. And you are about to see what happens when heaven touches earth just for you. You will not need to explain it to everyone. Just walk in it. Let your life speak louder than words. Let your testimony rise, because what I am doing is going to quiet every voice that said you were done. Every voice that counted you out, every voice that said you missed your chance. They do not get the last word. I do. And my word says you are rising. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all found a strange sentence just 9 words long, buried in brain science and once hidden by the FBI. Now they are paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you are seeing this, you are lucky. The page might go away any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it is taken away forever. This moment is different. This is not just another season. This is the release you have cried for, prayed for, fasted for. What I have just set in motion for you will undo years of sorrow in a matter of days. I have heard your whispers when no one else was around. I have seen the pressure behind your smile. I know how you carry burdens quietly, trying not to show the cracks. But I see everything, and I did not let the weight break you. I let it build you. Because the one I am blessing now is not the same person who first asked me for help. You have grown. You have held on. And now you are ready. Comment 777. If you believe I have been making you ready for this very moment, the miracle has already been given your name. It is not a general blessing floating in the air. It is personal. I put your name on it when I stirred the heart of the giver. The keys are real. The home is made ready. The financial shift is safe. You may not see it yet with your natural eyes, but trust me, it is already moving toward you. I have taken away the delays. I have cleared the blocks. Now it is time to take it. I want you to stop thinking you are behind. You are not late. You are not left out. You are exactly where you need to be for this blessing to land. The timing may not have matched your calendar, but it matches my plan, and my timing is perfect always. Even the turns had purpose. Even the silence was filled with me working behind the scenes. Nothing was wasted. Every step led to now. There are people who walked away from you because they could not see the value in your path. They did not know the anointing I put over your life, and that hurt you more than you admit. But I need you to know rejection was redirection. I used every loss to set you right. I used every goodbye to keep you safe, and now I am putting you around people who are sent not just there. Some blessings are wrapped in the unexpected. That is why I am asking you to trust me even when it feels strange. You did not expect the door to open like this. You did not expect the miracle to come through the hands of someone you did not even know. But I am not asking you to know every detail. I am asking you to trust the direction, because where I lead, I provide, and what I give, I hold up. Comment 999. If you are ready to walk through doors you did not expect to open, you are not just about to be blessed, you are about to become a blessing. You will be able to help others the way you wished someone would help you. You will remember what it was like to feel unseen, and you will turn around and lift others with care and power. This provision is not just to comfort you, it is to make you active. I am calling you higher, not just to be safe, but to be strong. I have made you the head and not the tail. I have called you above, not beneath. And even when life pushed you down, I kept your purpose safe. That fire inside you that would not die, that was me. That quiet strength that kept you moving forward, that was me too. I have never left you, and I never will. I do not walk away when things get hard. I draw closer. I am healing the parts of you that struggled without words. The worry, the fear of being let down again, the weight of not feeling good enough. I am lifting that now. I did not choose you because you had it all together. I chose you because I love you, and I knew that through every trial you would still turn your heart toward me. That is what moves me. That is what opens heaven. The keys that are coming into your hands mean more than a house. They mean authority. You will no longer feel weak. You will no longer feel like you are just trying to survive. I am putting you in a place of strength. You will no longer rent what you are meant to own. You will no longer borrow what I have called you to have. The days of barely getting by are coming to an end. And the money I am sending, it is not short-term help. It is giving back. I am paying you back for the years the enemy tried to steal. I am returning what was lost, what was taken, what was refused. The floodgates are opening, and you will see how generous I truly am. You will know what it means to have more than enough, not just to store, but to share, to build, to sow into others. This is not excitement. This is holy. What I am saying to you is sacred. You are not watching this by mistake. You did not stumble here by accident. I brought you here because this word had your name on it. Heaven is lining up with your life. What I promised is happening now, not someday. Now this is not a warm-up. This is fulfillment. You have been faithful over little. Now I am making you ruler over much. That is not just a book verse. It is your story. You are stepping into a season where what you prayed for will become what you live in. You will not have to run after it. It has already been set in motion. The giver is coming. The gift is coming. The change is coming. And nothing can stop it because I am in it. Do not let old wounds talk you out of new blessings. Do not let fear steal what faith has opened. You do not have to keep yourself safe from more letdowns anymore. I am your protection. I am your shield. I am your provider. You do not have to worry about losing it once you have it. What I give, I also keep safe. Could a 9-word prayer really be your key to financial freedom? What sounds like a story is now being proved by science. Harvard researchers and FBI papers point to a hidden brain center that, when turned on, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 poor people attract wealth and live a life full of plenty. But this secret will not stay online long. Click the description and comments now to reach it before it is taken away forever. Let your heart start to see again. Let your mind begin to picture yourself in the place I have made ready. The place of peace, the place of safety, the place where you no longer live in fear of running out. I am taking you from not enough to more than enough, not as a dream but as real life. And it is closer than you think. You are my beloved, my chosen, my appointed one. I do not make empty promises. I do not play with your hope. When I say minutes are left, I mean it. The clock has already started. The shift is already happening. You do not need to work hard. Just stay close. Stay open. Stay believing. I have been with you through it all. Walking quietly beside you when the world became too loud. Holding you up when your strength failed. Even when you could not feel me, I was the one keeping you from falling. And now, my child, I am not just holding you. I am lifting you. This lifting is not a sign, it is real. I have sent provision into your path that will change your physical situation. The home you thought was not possible, it is already being made ready. The financial weight that has been taking your peace, it is about to be taken off. The chances you thought you missed, I am giving back better ones. This is not just kind words, this is action. I have moved already and now it is reaching your life. Comment 10. If you believe I am lifting you higher right now, there has been a deep pain in your heart, a quiet fear that maybe you were not chosen. Maybe your life would always be hard. But I am saying today, you are chosen, you are favored, you are kept safe. You are not going to live below what I made you for. You have been through the fire, but the fire did not burn you up. It made you better. Now you are stepping out of the ashes. And what you are stepping into is beauty I made just for you. I did not forget what you lost. I remember every chance that slipped through your fingers, every door that shut in your face, every time you were told not yet or worse, never. But I am rewriting that story. You will not need to push anymore. You will not have to beg for what I already gave to your name. I have sent it through the hands of someone I trusted with this job. They do not even know the full weight of what they are doing, but I do. It is divine. You have prayed for years for me to show you that your life matters, that I have not forgotten where you are. This is that moment. This miracle, this house, this financial release, this open door is me showing you that I see you. I see you fully. You matter to me. I did not pass you by. I did not go around. I have come to bless you. And no power in hell can stop it. Now I want you to breathe again. Not that short, nervous breath you have gotten used to, but deep, safe breath. The kind that comes when the weight finally lifts. That is what this miracle brings. Not just physical answers, but rest. You have been running on empty for too long, and I am filling you now. You will no longer give from what you do not have. I am refilling your life, and your cup will overflow. Comment 1515 if you are ready to breathe again and live in fullness. This provision is not luck. It is not chance, it is promise. I am not a God of randomness. I move with purpose, and I have moved for you. The person who has the means, the keys, the entry, they have already begun to shift toward you. You may not know them yet, but I do. I have been speaking to their heart. I have been making them ready to do what I have given them to do. I am not a far-off God. I do not sit in silence while you suffer. I answer. And sometimes my answer takes time because I am lining things up perfectly. You wanted fast results, but I was making ready a full miracle. That takes shaping hearts, setting up situations, changing minds. But now it is done. Now it is time. Now it is coming into view. Let go of the fear that says it is too good to be true. That is a lie from the pit. What I give is not too good. It is just good. Because I am good, I have been good from the start, and I will be good to you. Now, you do not need to study the blessing. You need to take it. You need to let it come. Do not block what I have let go with fear or pride. Open your hands, open your heart, take it. You are about to see what it means to live as someone who is truly cared for by me. Not just in your feelings, not just in your spirit, but in real life. I am meeting your real needs. I am answering the cry you never told anyone about. The financial weight that has felt like a mountain is being moved. The unsteady place you have called home is being replaced with safety, beauty, peace. You thought I only worked in the lives of others. That maybe you were not strong enough or worthy enough to take something this big. But my child, I am not blessing you because of what you have done. I am blessing you because of who I am. I am blessing you because you belong to me, and that is all it takes. My love does not need to be earned. It just needs to be taken. You do not need to know how I am doing it. You just need to know that I am. The wealthy person I moved has already started their part. The miracle is already walking toward your life. It may come in the form of a call you did not expect, a word, an open invitation. Do not miss small signs. I am working through the details. Your yes is coming. You will not live in fear of losing everything anymore. I am replacing that fear with base, safety, trust. You are going to know what it feels like to breathe in a home that belongs to you. To look at your bills and not panic. To walk into rooms without asking if you belong. I am not giving you this so you can survive. I am giving you this so you can rise. You will remember these words. You will mark this moment. Not because it is just emotional, but because it changes everything. Because everything shifts from here. You will look back on the struggle and finally know why it took so long. Why it hurt so much. Why the silence was so heavy. It was all making you ready for what I am about to put in your hands. What do brain doctors and rich people know that you do not? This 9-word money code, once kept for the top, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are amazing. Cash gifts, cleared debt, and long-term stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it is taken away forever. But I caught you. I reached for you when you were slipping, and I am not letting you go. I am the God who holds. I am the God who gives back. And right now, I am giving you back with something real. You have been watching others rise, waiting quietly, smiling while you silently wondered when your turn would come. I saw all of it. The pain that you swallowed so no one else would see it. The prayers you whispered with shaking lips. The way you told others you were okay while your heart was breaking. But I was there, and I am not just a watcher. I am a giver. I have given, and the miracle is already in motion. Comment 1717 if you know this was always meant for you. This is not the kind of blessing that fades. This is the kind that builds, the kind that holds you safe. I am not giving you another short fix. I am giving you long-term change. You will not keep going through crisis. You will not keep surviving on scraps. You will not keep waiting for help that never comes. I have set real, lasting provision for your life, and it is coming with purpose, not pity. You are not a project. You are a promise, and my promises do not come back empty. I have spoken over your life since before you were born. And though the enemy has tried everything to pull you away, slow you down, and beat you, he has failed. Because you are still here, you are still standing, and because of that, now it is time for you to see what I have been making ready all along. I do not waste time. Every delay had meaning, every no kept you safe. Every closed door saved you from something you did not see. And now I am opening a door that no man can shut, a door that leads to rest, a door that leads to owning, a door that leads to freedom from money worry. It is not just open, it is waiting. The keys are ready and they are yours. You have worried about whether you will ever truly feel safe, whether you will always have to look over your shoulder, wondering if the good things in your life will be taken away. Let me say this clearly. What I give you, no one can take from you. Not people, not systems, not the enemy. I am your safety, I am your shield, and what I let go is kept safe under my hand. I know how much you have been carrying, duties that were too heavy, fears you could not say out loud, burdens you felt bad for even having. And yet here you are. You have not stopped, you have not cursed me, you have not stopped believing. Even if your faith has felt small, and because you stayed, I am about to pour out more than you thought. Comment, amen. If you have been holding on through the storm, the giver I stirred is not coming by chance. I led them. I softened their heart. I gave them the means to bless you so that they could do my will, not theirs. You are not taking from man. You are taking through man. By me I am the source. I am the one who said, "Let there be" in the beginning. And I am the same one now saying, "Let it be yours." This will not feel forced. It will feel right. It will not be hard. It will be covered in peace. You will not have to work anything. You will not have to run after people. The blessing will find you. It will fit. It will flow. Because when I move, I do it with order and clear sight. And this is my moving in your life. I know you have had people make promises before and break them. I know trust does not come easy anymore. But I am not man. I do not lie. I do not tease. I do not hold things in front of you only to take them away. When I say it is yours, it is yours. And I want you to start believing like it is already done. Because it is. I have made you ready for more than you have seen. You have been faithful in little. You have honored me in private. You have given when it cost you. You have prayed for others even when your heart was hurting. And now I am turning it back around. What you have poured out, I am returning in overflow. Not to pay you back, but to show you I never missed a moment of it. Do not let your past set what you expect. I am not limited by your history. I am not scared by your failures. I am not shocked by your mistakes. I chose you with full knowledge of everything you have been through and everything you have done. And I still said yes. I still said that one is mine. That is who you are to me. Chosen, loved, called. Bless's house is not just shelter. It is a sign. A sign that I am putting you in a new place. A sign that you are not wandering anymore. A sign that your roots are going deep. That you are being planted in peace. No more constant moving. No more unsteady life. No more not knowing. I am giving you ground to stand on and rest in. The financial release is not just money. It is freedom. Freedom to breathe, freedom to bless, freedom to build. You have spent too long being tied by worry, barely stretching each day to the next. That ends now. I have sent the answer. I have broken the hold of lack. You are stepping into more, not by your own work, but by my hand. And when it comes, you will know. It will carry my mark. It will bear my peace. You will not need proof from others. You will feel it in your spirit. This is what you waited for. This is what I promised. This is what you are walking into now. Not in the far future, not years from now. Now, minutes are left. That kind of faith does not go unseen by me. I honor that kind of staying power. That is why this moment is not ordinary. It is the result of everything you pushed through. The miracle I have let go into your life is not just about ease. It is about being set right. You have been walking through seasons that did not feel like they fit. People, places, situations that drained you because they were not meant for where I was taking you. But this next place, this next provision, it fits. The house I am giving you is not just a roof over your head. It is the place where peace will rest, where joy will grow, where purpose will multiply. You have been out of place for too long, but not anymore. Comment 333 to declare your faith that this time it is different. Now, as you step into this new place, I invite you to claim it. Type Amen in the comments below as a sign of your trust, as a bold word that you are ready to walk into what I have made ready. As you write it, see yourself not as someone who has lost time, but as a child rising to take what grace has already written your name. And stay with me until the very end, because we will close with a prayer that will set this release into motion. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke, it is assigned. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just shown a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Proved by leading scientists and backed by Harvard research, this at-home practice is turning money stress into a life of comfort. Dream homes, new cars, great trips, it is all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is taken away forever. Do not think for a second that you are being blessed because life finally got easier. No, the blessing is coming because you stayed when it was hard. You stood when it hurt. You did not quit when quitting looked like the only way out. That matters to me. You did not have to be perfect. You just had to be willing, and you were. So I am moving now not as a reward but as a fulfillment of my promise. There has been a pain in your soul, a wish to feel like you belong somewhere, a deep cry for steadiness. You have been tired of wandering, tired of not knowing what is next, tired of starting over. I heard that cry. That is why I am giving you something steady, something real, a place of rest. You have wandered long enough. This time I am planting you. What I am letting go now will close the chapter of trouble in your life. This is the shift where old patterns break. This is the moment where staying alive ends and steadiness begins. You do not need to work hard to get peace. I am giving it to you. I am putting order where there has been disorder. You have been living with constant not knowing, but I am holding you now. I am giving you ground to stand on. The person I chose to bless you is not doing this on their own. I gave them a word and they obeyed. They may never know the full reason why, but I do. This was always part of the plan. I just needed your heart ready. I needed your faith stretched. And now that you are here, now that you have held on, I am giving what I promised. Comment 222. If you trust me to finish what I started in your life, I see you replaying moments in your mind, times when you thought something was finally going to work out only for it to fall apart again, and that pattern left you afraid to trust anything good. But I am not like the others. I do not give and take away to hurt you. I give to set you, to bless you, to show you that I am with you. You will not have to live guarded anymore, always waiting for the next disaster. That is not your part. I am teaching you how to rest, to take without fear, to live without waiting for loss. Because this time, what I give is not short-term. It is safe, it is covered, it has been built with your name on it, and no one can take what I have given you. You were never meant to walk through life with a survival mind. That is what the world taught you. that you have to struggle to prove your worth. But I am breaking that lie off of you. You are not meant to barely make it. You are meant to walk in peace, in provision, in freedom, and now you will. Because I am not just changing your situation. I am changing your whole air. This house, this financial shift. It is a new start, not just a nice moment, not just a short escape. This is a full turn. I am closing the chapter on fear, on unsteady life, on barely holding things together. And I am opening a chapter where you build, where you rest, where you finally live without always trying to survive the next hit. You will start to see the change not just in your bank account or your address, but in your thoughts, in your sleep, in the way your body relaxes for the first time in years. Because when I let something go into your life, it does not just touch one part, it changes all of you. This is more than provision. This is healing. This is restoration. This is the hand of your Father giving you what the world never could. This is not just for your comfort, it is for your calling. I am giving you what you need so you can become who I called you to be. No more distractions from survival, no more energy spent on worry. I am taking away the blocks so you can walk freely in what I made you for. I did not bring you this far to leave you struggling. I am taking you all the way through. Others may look at your life and wonder how it turned around so fast. Let them wonder. You do not owe them an answer. Just point to me, because what is about to happen will not make sense by natural rules. But that is how I move. Supernatural favor, sudden provision, impossible doors opening. That is how they will know it was me. And you, my child, you will look around and know that the season of heartbreak, waiting, and fear is behind you. It will not be a dream. It will be real. You will walk through your new front door and feel the weight lift. You will see the numbers in your account and feel the panic fade. You will rest at night knowing the battle has turned in your favor. You will tell others. You will say, God did this. Because it will not be your work or your ties that made it happen. It will be my grace, my timing, my hand. I am the one who parts seas, the one who breaks chains, the one who opens prison doors. And now I have opened something for you. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are standing in the exact place where I needed you to be at the exact time I have chosen. The reason I said minutes are left is not to cause fear, but to wake your attention, because what I am doing next will require you to be fully awake. There is a miracle already in motion. It is real. It is coming fast, and it has your name on it. I did not send it to tease you or test your patience. I let it go because your faith survived the storm. You kept believing when nothing made sense. You kept calling on me when everything around you told you to stop. That kind of faith moves my heart, and when my heart moves, heaven answers. Comment 1:1. If you believe heaven is moving for you right now, is it possible to attract money by just speaking some amazing words? This 9-word script, proved by Harvard and 6 brain labs, shows you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting money they did not expect, cleared debts, and better lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret will not stay online long. Click the description and comments now to reach it before it is taken away forever. I want you to let go of that lingering fear that says you will wake up and this blessing will disappear. That is the enemy trying to steal what I have spoken. He wants you to question my voice, to doubt my promises, to pull back from hope. But you do not need to fear. When I say something is yours, no power in this world or the next can stop it. It is already sealed by my word. You are not waiting for okay anymore. I have already said okay. The house is already given. The means are already open. The links are already being drawn toward you. What you thought would take years, I am doing in a matter of moments. That is the power I carry. And when I choose to move fast, nothing can slow me down. This is a now moment. It is not someday. It is not maybe. It is now. I am changing your life from not knowing to clear sight, from tension to peace, from loss to restoration. And this will not be like the times before when things started well but fell apart later. This is solid. This is built on my promise. This has been written into your story since the start. You just did not see it coming yet, but now it is here. Do not keep checking the clock with fear in your heart. Time is not running out for you. It is falling into place. You are not running out of time. You are stepping into divine timing. You are about to watch years of delay collapse into sudden fulfillment. And when it happens, it will be clear that I did it. Not your work, not your pushing, not your plans. Me, commenter men, if you are ready to walk in my perfect timing, let me say this clearly again. The wealthy person I moved to bless you was not a backup plan. They were always part of the design. I planted seeds in their heart long before you even knew this need existed. I started making them ready before you prayed. I put them in place while you were still crying out for direction. Because I never start something without getting the supply ready. You have been taught to live small, to expect just enough to get by, to not ask for too much. But I am breaking that mind now. I am not the God of barely enough. I'm the God of abundance. I fed thousands with a few nets until they broke. I turned water into more wine than was needed. I do not work in limitation, and neither should you. Stop feeling bad for needing help. Stop shrinking when I have called you to stand. I am not ashamed of your need. I am moved by it, and I have already answered it. The help is on the way. The door is about to open. The blessing is about to land in your hands. All I ask is that you take it without guilt, without fear, without wondering if you deserve it. I decided you were worthy long before you tried to show it. This is bigger than money. It is bigger than a house. It is about you knowing what it feels like to be taken care of truly, fully, safely. You have lived with unsteady life for so long that part of you stopped believing a steady life was possible. But it is. I am giving you ground to stand on. I am giving you a roof that will not fall. I am giving you provision that does not go away, because I am not just doing a miracle. I am setting a base. You have asked so many times whether you were being punished for your past, whether the delay was your fault, whether you had lost your chance. But I need you to know, with all of heaven backing these words, I am not punishing you. I am giving you back. I have been rebuilding what was torn down. I have been softening what was hard. I have been healing what was broken. This is not judgment. This is grace. You are about to see how gentle my power is. You have seen my strength in the storm, but now you will feel my comfort in the calm. The pressure is lifting. The tightness is easing. You will start to feel it even before the door opens. Peace will return to your chest. Hope will rise again in your thoughts. And when the miracle shows up, your spirit will already be ready for it. There is nothing random about this. You are not just lucky. You are loved, and this is what love looks like. I do not love in theory. I love with action, with timing, with provision. I did not just say I would take care of you. I am taking care of you, and nothing will stop what I have already decided is yours. I have been moving things into place while you were still trying to figure out how to make ends meet. I have been making ready while you were just trying to survive the day. This is the moment where everything hidden starts coming into view. I told you minutes are left, not to push you, but to wake you, because there is a time when the seed finally breaks through the ground. A time when the clouds finally let out rain. A time when a prayer becomes a testimony. That time is now. What I am doing for you is not a maybe. It is not unsure. It is already spoken, already done, already let go. And all you have to do is believe long enough to take it. Comment amen if you know it is your time to step into what I promised. I have seen you giving out from your emptiness, helping others while you felt unseen, encouraging others while you were barely holding on. Holding space for people who never truly made space for you. That kind of giving is not small in my eyes. I have watched you pour yourself out without anyone seeing how dry you were getting. But I saw, and I am answering now, not with just enough to fill you again, but with more than enough to make you fresh. What if everything you have been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a secret FBI file is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it turns on a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it is taken away forever. What I have let go into your life will not just meet your needs, it will answer your heart. It will quiet the thoughts that said, maybe this is just how my life will always be. It will silence the fear that crept in during the long wait. I am not late. I am on purpose. And now my purpose is showing up at your door. I have sent someone to bless you because I always meant for you to experience my care in both spirit and in body. You will not need to explain it to anyone. The way this blessing shows up will speak louder than words. The person I have chosen is already in motion. The wealth I have given is already open. The home I promised is being made ready, and everything that has held you in place before, every chain of doubt, of shame, of fear is breaking in the presence of my favor. Comment 555 if you believe my favor is resting on your life right now. Share this prophetic word to activate the anointing and share that breakthrough with your network. This next chapter of your life will not be built on stress. It will not be shaped by worry. I am rewriting the script. No longer will you work from a place of panic, barely holding yourself together. I am giving you room to breathe, room to rest, room to enjoy the days ahead instead of fearing them. That is the kind of life I have wanted for you all along. Not one of pressure, but of peace. I know you are still trying to know how it is all going to come together. You are looking at the numbers, the timing, the gaps, but you need to know I have already handled the part you cannot see. You are not in charge of how I bring it. You are only in charge to stay open, stay faithful, and stay ready. I have lined up the giver. I have let go the provision. I have set the timeline. You only need to take it. This miracle is not being slowed. It is coming on time. And when it reaches you, it will make sense why the others did not. Why the closed doors had to happen. Why the waiting was needed. You are not being punished. You are being put in place. I was never saying no to you. I was building you. And now you will step into what was always yours. Let me say this again, so your spirit grabs hold of it. What I have made ready is already moving toward you. This house, this breakthrough, this financial release is not in your mind. It is reality in the making. And I am the one making it. No man can take credit for it. No system can block it. No enemy can destroy it. This is sealed in heaven and now let go on earth. You are going to wake up one day very soon and everything will be different. Not because of luck, not because of chance, but because I have spoken. The world does not need to say yes. You do not need to have all the answers. I am the answer and I have said blessing over your life. That is why the door is opening. That is why the wealth is coming. That is why your name has been put in the heart of someone who can change your life. This is not random. This is personal. I am not looking at you through the lens of your past. I'm looking at you through the lens of my promise. I remember what I said over your life. I remember the prayers you thought I forgot. I remember the dreams you laid down because you were too tired to carry them. I am giving it all back and I am doing it better than before. You will smile again. Not the smile you forced to get through the day, but the smile that comes from peace. You will rest again. Not the restless sleep that barely quiets your mind, but deep rest because the weight is no longer yours to carry. You will love your life again. Not just exist, not just get by, but truly live in the fullness I made for you. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life if you follow it. You won't just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.